A accredited reporter for ESPN has said an MLB executive told him he believes the Padres will trade Fernando Tatis Jr. this offseason. In quotes, can't say I expected that. How's it going, everyone? My name is FamedFriar. Welcome back to another video where today we're going to be discussing how the San Diego Padres could possibly trade superstar, MVP, humongous contract, Fernando Tatis Jr., and my thoughts on the fact. Now, this isn't exactly something that I was completely expecting at all. We're going to start off with that. And before you guys get mad at me in the comment section, I'm not saying that this guy's correct. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just assessing the news and giving you guys the scoop along with my opinion. Before we hop into this video, if you guys are yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. Like the video, comment any questions down below. Without further ado, let's hop into the video. Now, let's talk about this. So the quote is from Jesse Rogers of ESPN in an article he posted today saying that San Diego Padres could trade Fernando Tatis Jr., which is very shocking. And it's something that I was not expecting, but it's something that, you know, if the right deal arises, could make sense. And I'm not saying it's going to happen, and I don't expect it to happen. But if you were to tell me, hey, the Padres can get Ronald Acuna Jr. and William Contreras in exchange for Fernando Tatis Jr., that's a perfect scenario, because now you can sign Xander Bogaerts for a fact or Carlos Correa for a fact, and you just added 3 superstars by getting rid of one guy that hasn't seen the baseball field in over a year. Yes, it's a crazy idea. Yes, it's very unlikely, but that's the positive of it. Now, the negatives are very obvious. I don't really need to tell you guys this. The negatives are the Padres do not want to trade him. The fan base would be pissed. Everyone would be pissed. And he also does have a no-trade clause, but I think he's willing to waive it. I don't know why I see this happening, but I could see this being the case, which is a crazy thought. Now, why would this even be a thought? Well, obviously the injury history, there's questions of team chemistry, and I don't know what else to add to it. The questions of team chemistry is honestly embarrassing. I think Tatis will straighten it up, but I can understand the health. The guy's gotten 5 surgeries in the last year. There's no promises that any of it's going to turn out successfully. The wrist surgery isn't promised to be successful. I understand acting out of emotion and saying, hey, don't want to trade him, but just because of the health facts, I wouldn't even mind trading him just because of that, which is a sad truth. I don't really want it to happen, but it's very understandable if it would happen. And we still have pretty much 3 shortstops currently on our roster, and we're in the market to add a 4th currently. AJ Preller's brain works in a certain way. His brain works in a way where he wants to put together the best baseball players he possibly can at the cheapest cost, obviously, but it doesn't matter what position they play. Obviously, hence why he throws Tatis in the outfield sometimes and makes the moves he makes, is he's just doing what he can do to make the team better. Now, is this going to make the team better if we possibly traded him? That's up for debate, and I'm interested if you guys think that. Please comment down below if you guys think that's a possibility. But if you add 3 players in exchange for Tatis, it makes your lineup more complete. The Padres are obviously dealing with some holes this offseason, and it's really up for question how we fix these holes. And I think this very much could be a possible way. I don't mind it, but it's just a crazy thought, that we could possibly trade a guy that in 2020 we were hoping would never leave our team in our lifetime. We hoped that he was going to die in a Padres uniform, but now, flash up to 2022, the guy has barely seen the baseball field, he's injured consistently, and we still have tons of money and years committed to this player. Yes, it's crazy to try to make a move like that. Yes, it's a crazy thought, but the fact that we're thinking about it should raise some questions. If this, of course, this article is supposedly true, which is another fact of the matter, and it's up for you guys to debate. But, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and peace.
to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's go.
I love it. Hey,